What's cracking, everybody? What's going on, man? Sorry I haven't been on YouTube. For anybody that knows what I am going through right now. And right as everything went down, I had somebody help me. I had Flaco from a convict's perspective help. And I haven't really spoke on him because he's going through his legal traumas. And I just want to say, man, how I feel. I don't feel disappointment. I feel whatever's happened, and it's a sad situation because there's only a couple content creators I do watch, and Flacco is one of them. Um, and I always say I watch stuff that has that has how do you say, Shadow Pit. What's going on, man? Yeah, he's a good dude, and how I feel about it, man, is, man, just I'm just praying for him. I have nothing bad to say about him or his situation. He's a man. We're all men, and whatever. I don't know. Want to know what happened with his situation, but I do feel some type of way. Like, man, it's like you were right there. You got a house. You got all this stuff going for you, and you just got to watch who you surround yourself with, and it's always important who know who you're hanging with. If I know I'm hanging around with some gun-toting people, or I don't hang with them. Unless they're legally able to have it, then they're not going to go off the deep end whenever stuff happens. But my point is just, yeah, I'm just praying for him, man. I really want him to get out and get on with his life, because for anybody that's been watching YouTube for the past 2-3 years, like the rest of us, we see the uplifting. We see when the whole squad was together, um when everybody was riding together, when everybody was kicking it. And I appreciate you, Shadow Pit. I really appreciate the support and tapping in. um I've seen everybody riding together. Now we just see how it is now. Things are coming to light, and they always will. Hey, what's up, Dr. Chapman, man? Appreciate you tapping in. Don't mind the wild hair. I just get tired of combing it at times, and just been hitting like the dealing with the depression, and it'll come and go. It's nothing too major, but it is there. So I haven't been out hustling. I haven't been out doing anything, and I need to. So I'm gonna prep today and go out tomorrow, all day, all night. So yeah, so let's get back to Flacco, the convict's perspective. We've seen it all go down. We've seen everybody attack him, turn their back, and um, it's it's a crazy situation. We see all the stuff that's been shed to light, and had Spinal ask. He's like, "Hey, man, do you still rock with Gunner?" And once in a while, I watch his videos. I have nothing against him. You know, uh, whatever he's doing and he does on his own time, and whatever comes to light is his business. Um, the only reason why I stopped rocking is when you start attacking the subscribers, the people who don't have a voice. Like me, I don't have a voice. People don't, you know what I mean? But he has 63,000 followers that he's up there talking smack, and, whatever he says may be true, or, or lies. And it's just like, okay, I got 500 people that, following. And just when I started seeing them attack subscribers and, the trolling, I was like, man, dude, this, because when I started watching was just, I could relate to a lot of the things he was saying about being on the main line, about being in the prison yards. I may have not have been in the California prison, but prison is prison, regardless of where it's at. So I related to a lot of the stories that people were telling, and when I kept hearing the attacks, at no time at it, because most of the people that were attacking other people in there were getting getting more time. Like they weren't getting out. Like they were about to get out soon. Hey, what's going on? Five of a kind. And it was just like, stories of slashing faces and scalping people's heads and checking paperwork at nightclubs. And it was just like, I don't know, man. This ain't adding up because I got in a fist fight and I got 2 years added on. No weapons, no anything, man. I got 2 years. I guess I could have stopped punishing the person that I was beating up, but the person shot at me. You know what I mean? Tried killing me. So I gave him every ounce of beating that I felt he deserved before he perished. He didn't perish, but he was on his way. If I kept going, he would have been out the door, and I would have been sitting in there for a good 25 more years or whatever, instead of the 2 years added on to my sentence. So I was like, okay, things ain't adding up. And then when they started, if I have a feeling that a friend is lying, somebody that looks up to me and be like, hey, look, I like you, Lucky Man. Did an interview with them, and then later on I was like, hey, look, he was lying the whole time. He was, and I dig Sundown, man. And, whether I really don't care. Like I read his book. It's graphic. It's not for some. It's his story, and whether it's true or not, who am I to judge? Because the person that I got to know, we all got to know Sundown, and it was just like cool, man. I really dig the guy. He's like, he's real laid back. He'll pray for you. He'll talk to you. He inboxes me all the time on Instagram. I got Timo inboxing me. The people that do hit me up, Machete and all these other people, that hit me up on Instagram, and I appreciate that because they know I'm going through some things. And but yeah, we watched it as I said, we watched the whole upbringing of this whole YouTube yard, and then we met Triple OG. That was all for exposing scams, and he was like, they scammed the pay-per-view fight. So we're out for anybody that did pay for it. I did set up a little party, a little get together, had some beers, had the family over, a little bit of family I do have, and this is when I was drinking. Um, had it going, had the TV thing going, had everybody hyped up. I was telling people, hey man, check out the fight. People came to the restaurant, was, hey, check out the fight. There's a fight for unity and all this stuff. The message was nice. Now I wasn't expecting no like crazy off the wall fights. And hey, we got Tal Rob, we got, man, appreciate you guys tapping in. And so we're watching the fight, sitting there waiting for the fight, waiting, and then you see a couple community posts, hey, we're just waiting, something technical difficulties, and then come to find out it was previously recorded and then uploaded like how many hours later. I was kind of pissed. I was like, damn. I was like, I paid for a pay-per-view fight wasn't too good, but I wasn't like I said, wasn't expecting a UFC champion fight. And then after that, it just seemed to fall down. Like a lot of people were holding stuff in, Rojo and all, just this whole, like, everyone started like to turn their backs on each other, which was crazy because they were like the dream team. It was fun to watch. We all jumped on the lives. We're all on the panel. We were all having fun. That's when it's Smitty, OG Donnie, Rojo would be on there. You jump on, and because before it was call in. It was call into the show, be like, hey, what's up? What's cracking? Hey, I'm Lucky. And my first time jumping on was, I think it was Gunners or ACP, one of them. And a lot of people are making fun of me. Oh, look, he's got man boobs and all this other stuff. It's just cool. You know what I mean? It was funny. And I wasn't offended. I was like, fuck, I'm a fat motherfucker. You know what I mean? But, you know, it was a fun time. And then once you get through it, and then sides were taken, rolling with this person and that person, and then we start attacking each other, and in the comments. And that's something I never did. I never really, I would see people attack the people I get along with and start trolling them out of fake accounts. It wasn't, I mean, if I say something, you're going to see Lucky Loco. And good old days before the YouTube, yeah, that took, yeah, most definitely, man. One's agreed. And I don't know what happened, man. They all just stopped getting along and started exposing each other. And it just wasn't fun anymore. I mean, even still, and it's kind of the justifications of lies, deceit, all that stuff will catch up to you, man. And I've never lied to you guys. I act like everything's okay, like with with my business. Like sometimes it's hit, sometimes it's miss. Sometimes I feel like giving up. I never say, "Hey, look, I got a bunch of money," and then next thing you know, I'm like, "Hey, man, can you guys help me get to my sister's funeral? You know what I mean? Can you help me keep my business open?" I've never lied to you guys and act like everything was smiles and hallmarks. But like if I was, people would be like, "Hey, look, he shut his business down. Things ain't going to." I just don't want to put on that front. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to lie to anybody. You know, and I shouldn't have to. And it was just watching all these things go down, and then you see Rojo leave a convict's perspective, start his own thing, and all this stuff going on. And that's really when I was just like, okay. I watched a few of them. I watched Mikey when he was on. I started watching Flaco, and then Boxer. I really enjoy Boxer's channel because he don't put up with the drama. He don't put up with trolls. He just doesn't. He doesn't carry himself in that manner to where he depends on YouTube to pay his bills or get into exposure. And I'm pretty sure dude has like a book full of exposure that he can do, but he chooses not to. So, going from, Flacco being where he's at now, and, all I can do is pray for the homeboy. Got nothing bad to say about him. I don't want to talk about his case, but it is a disappointment at times. It's like, dang, dude, because like I said, we all watched him go from being married to being not married to having nothing in his house, which at that time I think I had like $150. I think I sent him like 120 through Facebook Pay. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Sel Khalifas. What's going on? We got Tal Rob. We got Five of a Kind Media. Really appreciate you guys tapping in, man. And and just watching all this stuff go off, and it's not fun. It really isn't, because when we get into other content, and it's just like, because when I watch it, man, I really don't expect like a full truth. And when you watch somebody tell a story, it's kind of like if you ever been sitting in county jail and playing spades, and you hear this dude talking about, "Oh, I got a BMW on the street, I got a Mercedes Benz, I got me a house over here and a house over there." And then he'd ask you for a soup. "Hey, could I get a couple soups?" And it's like, "Well, fuck, you've been here just as long as I have. I'm out here hustling, drawing on envelopes to get soups, and you know, just doing you, because like any situation I was in, I was always able to get into hustle. Like I'll draw. I'm not the best drawer, but I'll draw shit. And I drew cartoons. I miss you envelopes, and sold them for a couple soups and built myself up to where I had a store. I was running a store in there. And 2 for 3, I'll give you 2 soups, you give me 3 back on commissary. And it started building up from there. But it's just like, it's entertainment. You sit there when you're sitting there bored and just be like, man, the whole C word thing went into where we had the pandemic and we had to go in lockdown. And that's where a lot of these channels where I started watching was like, man, it's getting into Savage Studios. I really dug that dude. He was charismatic, funny. And then he just started going off the deep end, started relying on the comments. And yeah, for sure, AC Lopez knows what I'm talking about, because a lot of us don't have, at that time, I didn't have people, nor did I want to hinder them to bond me out. I got myself in trouble. I can get myself out. I'm young, and at that time, they're just like, man, three hots in a cot, and I'm kicking it. Do my little time and get out, and probably come right back because I was young and dumb. But yeah, it was. So the hustle, you know what I'm talking about, like stories in there. They're entertaining. You got the hardcore combat, uh, super gangbanger in there, man. Oh, I appreciate you, Chemo Flicks, man. Prayers to you, man. Yeah, and we got Rich DM. Yeah, we got all kinds of people up in here. But yeah, it was just like when you're in the county, and and it was entertaining because you go play spades, you go play pinochle, and I wouldn't even call dude out on his fucking BS. I wouldn't, oh, this dude's full of shit to his face because it was entertained. When you're in county jail, it was like a source of entertainment to me. It sounds crazy, but you hear he'll come up with like a newer story. I had one, had this dude, he would tell me like, I go out to the yard and go work out, and he was telling me stories about, he said that he had a 64 Impala, parked it, and some girl was sitting on the hood of his car waiting for him, some fine Mexican or Chicana woman that was all dolled out, and then he would cruise around, and it was like the Dr. Dre chronic video he was telling me, and it was just a source of entertainment. So that's the way I looked at it when I'd watch certain channels. I didn't take them full heartedly, but like I said, once you start like where the stories start getting too crazy, I'm like, that's sounds like BS to me. And then I wake up and I see subscribers being attacked. I was like, oh hell no, that's messed up, man. I mean, for somebody that as a subscriber as myself, and to watch it, and then I kind of got trolled every once in a while. Like, I'll get in the chats, and subliminal games. Like, say for instance, okay, I'll read here. Okay, I'll see. Say for instance, I wanted to give Five of a Kind Media the cold shoulder. This is the mental games they'll play. They'd be like, oh, look, a real one in here, man. Look, we got Rich DM right here that says Five of a Kind. I don't know who that is, but, and then go underneath, be like, yeah, Rich DM, doctor, and start reading the comments except mine. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Whatever. I ain't tripping. And then there's like little games like that, and then having people inbox me on my personal pages, be like, hey, how come you're not watching the channels no more? It's like, man, you got 65,000 followers. What does one person have to do with not watching no more? And I don't say don't go watch the guy. I just don't do it. Like, I'm not into them type of stories. Like, like I said, I'll embellish. Like, I'll sit there and listen to the guy's story while I'm working out. Well, and then listen to this person's story while I'm playing spades with them, just as a source of entertainment when you got nothing else going on. But once it starts getting too crazy and stuff, you're kind of like, nah, that kind of BS. And the reason why I like watching other channels like Renegade Media, I like his stories. EBK, he be clowning, dude. He's not letting up, and I don't blame him. I mean, he's going full force, and I watched the homeboy reaction. Josh is super dope. I've never had a problem with Josh before. Only had a problem with one of his trolls that were in there, and then my I got blocked or timed out for asking a question, and then that Pauline or whatever would then started blocking me when someone was in the chats calling me they were calling me a chomo in there, and I was just like, what the like, really, a troll? Like, it said that I stole some real racist shit, like that I stole from the chief and council, and then called me a chomo. And I was like, oh, dude. And then that fucking bitch left it on there. Like, didn't say anything to the guy. And then that's the only problem I had. And then I was just like, all right. And then, somebody's, inbox, oh, you see what they're saying? Are you? I was like, fuck you, dude. You don't catch me on and any of that, like fucking Megan's Law or any crimes like that. You see all my stuff, like petty crimes and whatever. But, you know, that was the only problem the with that panel. But yeah, as far as Flaco, man, you gotta watch out who you hang out with, man, because that's another thing we watched him go through his ordeal, and then him going through the breakup, and him and his wife splitting up, and it sucks like to watch that. I mean, the stuff that he posted is nothing that we didn't see, and then when you're hurt, man, most of us, like when we're hurt, like when I used to get hurt, I'd get played or left, or some girl broke up with me when I was younger, I'll go drink and go do all this stuff, man. And it was just like, dang, I appreciate you there. Yeah. And then it's like, and how many times have you guys seen me in the chat? See, it's like, man, be careful, with these stories that you're telling. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm like, man, that's like, all right, just be careful. And then for anybody that's seen him hanging out with the people he's hanging out with, you get little glimpses, and you can, you read people's. If you've been into jail, or you don't even got to be in jail to check, read people's body language, or the way they talk, or the way they carry themselves, and you know who to stay away from, and who's going to be an asset to your life, you know. And I definitely, that's, I'm alone. I got family, and I hang out with other entrepreneurs because I want a betterment of my life. I don't want to hang out with gang members and trouble or getting shot at. And so I was like really disappointed when it was just like, when I heard that, I was like, damn, dude, I think somebody sent me the video. A couple people sent me the video. I woke up and watched it. I thought it was doctored up at first, and seeing it, I was like, holy shit, like that's crazy. That sucks, man. But for the people who know that I talk to, they know what I'm talking about. Like, you're just like, man, you got to watch who you hang with, man. There's certain, because we all have them family members that are crazy, still in it. It's just, you gotta keep careful of your surroundings, whether you're active or not. And so I don't like kicking it with people too much. So let's see. I have to share and subscribe. Flaco's still in Pima County. I appreciate the Salvatore and Solace. Yeah, man. So it's so let's get the Flaco thing out of the way. And I'm still waiting to find out how my sister passed away. Because they did everyone was saying, oh, my sister OD'd and all this other stuff. They did a autopsy, drug test. There was no drugs in her system, and there was no head injury, but she did like to drink. So it was, because I got to figure, I went home about maybe 7. No, it had to have been more, because my son's almost 8. So it's like around 8-9 years ago. And it was, man, Iron Bear, what's going on, bud? Got Tal Rob, Rich DM. Yeah, so I think it had something to do drinking related, because anytime she called, and it's kind of sad, I stopped answering her calls when she would call all buzz. I'm like, man, because every single time I preached her, it'd be like, man, you need to get this crazy. So it's crazy in the video that Trump saying all the boxing fights were a scam, and he laughed all the way to the bank. Yeah, I mean, clickbait. And then what APA just did a story with Sin City Vanquish, because I remember watching. I was just like, because Sin City would always be in there, and what he's saying is adding up. I mean, to where he was, he was got scammed. And like I said, all this stuff. I mean, you have to. I don't know. Deep down, you have to catch on to what's going on, man. We got Nettie Tim up in there. Yeah, it's definitely. There's a lot of big factors. Mine was like the stories of slashing people's faces and cutting their throats, and they. For anybody that's been in there, man, they will catch on. They will give you charges, and they will give you street charges. I don't know how it is in California, but I know in Colorado, you do something like that, and there you're catching some time if you get caught doing it. Like if you do it like where there's no cameras or someone's not going to tell on you, then yeah, maybe in the search in the jail. Dang. Well, prayers. Yeah, they did. They certainly did. I told Iron Bear about it, and Iron Bear is a good dude, man. I really appreciate that, brother, man. I love that homeboy. Like I love you guys too, man. And it's Iron Bear is a really good dude. He's gonna come up for Taco Fest and come help. And it's he offered his help. You know what I mean? He was like, hey, I'll just come up and come help you at Taco Fest. You got to pay me nothing. We'll do it. That's a good hearted individual, man. Iron Bear, a good dude, man. Likes his Pagey all day, every day, and yeah, I know. I had my home. If you've seen my stories about sobriety, I had this friend. He was just all day, every day. As soon as he would wake up like it was a job and walk to the liquor store at like 5:30, and they opened up at 6 in the morning. And then he'd get his bottles and go back to the house and just drink till he fell asleep, woke up, drink till he fell asleep. He wouldn't eat. He started getting leisure marks on him, and he was just like, and it's and he went to jail, and he came out like he went to jail for like I think like 6 months, and he came out and he looked healthy. He was eating, he was exercising, he had size on him. And then, he was sober for about maybe 2 weeks, and then he just went at it again, and his body just gave out, and he passed away. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened with my little sister too. So, and then my friend Rosie, she she was on that black, and she was using and using, just used, and then now she stopped, and she went to jail, got clean, got out, and they didn't have drugs in her system, but it was just years of abuse. I think that's what happened to her too, because she went to sleep and just never got up. And they ran the test. Her mom still talks to me on Facebook. Her mom was super cool. Um, but I just think all the years of abuse, if anything, like look at me, I gotta stop calorie intake. I gotta stop, with the sodas, with the horrible shit like pizza. The best things, pizza, spaghetti, all this other stuff, but it's so affordable. Like when you try to eat healthy, you go buy a thing of salmon for 20, $30 for a little, couple of slices and stuff like that, man. This is a dude I knew in middle school. Passed away from drinking. His brain started to swell. Oh, dang. Yeah. Alcoholism, and the crazy thing is with like alcoholism, everybody would be like, oh, he's a drunk. Even drunks would be like, oh, look at that junkie over there. And just because their substance is illegal, and you have people drinking drinking their alcohol and frowning upon others that are struggling, and be, oh, I'm maybe a drunk, but I'm not like him, but not knowing that the alcohol is even 100 times worse than what these people are doing out there too. And and it's been a test, man. It's been a real big test. Yesterday I broke down, I was crying, I couldn't stop, and I was angry, and it was like just knowing that I'm never going to see her again. So all that's starting to sink in. The funeral's coming up here pretty soon next week, and it's just like my depression's got a hold of me, and I haven't been able to go out and hustle, and I need to, because I need to come up with money to get back to Vancouver, and just the bills and everything. So I'm gonna go hustle for this whole till at least about Thursday, till I be able to get back up there, and you know the, in the to get all that going. But yeah, I had the test yesterday. I was angry. I was upset. I was crying. I was, tried calling a couple people and was just like, I needed to talk to somebody. And I was on my way to the fucking liquor store, and, I just stopped and then pulled over the car, just sat in the parking lot and just had to work it out with myself and be like, look, you came this far. This is what your sister passed away from. This is what, your uncle passed away from. This is what your friend passed away from. This is not going to solve anything. I had to talk myself out of it. Was just fucking, it was nuts. So had to get out of that funk. And today, still kind of raw, still kind of, it's like, man, it's like, all right, I got to figure something out. So I'm going to start prepping, start fixing all the equipment I need to be fixed. And it says, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, most definitely tell Rob you ain't lying. Yeah, this is just, I don't know what this part is, but when I did get shot and I did flatlined, I was going somewhere. You know what I mean? I didn't get to stay there very long. You know, they brought me back. They said 12 times I flatlined, and they brought me back blood transfusions and all this other stuff. And I thought the doctors would have been like, even the paramedics, I thought they would have been like, "Ah, fuck this fool, just let him go." But it was, appreciate you, Machete. I appreciate all you guys, but I know you do go somewhere, and like the feelings that we have now, like the depression, the anxiety, all that goes away once it stops. Like, but you do go somewhere. You're just in a good state of mind, I'd have to say. It says, Lucky Loco, you believe in the white horse when you pass. I heard about it, man. I heard about that. It takes time to get across to the river into the quiet, happy hunting grounds. Um, I think, I think there's one creator, whether you call him Jesus, Allah, Buddha, we're all in this together, and we all have a different story. We all have a different path. Um, and it's, and I believe that even sometimes even reincarnation, you know what I mean? Sometimes you um, come back for another chance. Sometimes we didn't have that good of a life. Maybe the next life they'll give us another journey and another journey and another journey. You know what I mean? Maybe some of us were rich and made it in the shade in the background. You know what I mean? And it was got sent back as a poor person struggling. Who knows? You know what I mean? It's a great mystery of life. But yeah, and but tomorrow, yeah, tonight I'm fixing up everything that needs to be cleaned up, getting everything ready, and I'm going out and hustle, man, because I definitely need to come up with some loot. And and shout out to Brian Wood, he and the other people that super chatted. But unfortunately, Flaco didn't give me that super chats. He was like, "Man, I'm not doing too good. I'll pay you on the 21st of July." So I pray Hey, we got South Park Cholo up in here. I pray the money goes towards his bail. He comes out, comes home, and maybe get a job so he doesn't depend on YouTube so much. There's certain stuff that I have to do. Um, I think I'm gonna have to get a job, like a part-time job, just to some cash out. Let me see. I think I have banners there. Comment, but but it. But to be honest, it was a really great feeling to go home under the circumstances of what it was. It was to be with family. And for anybody that's followed my stories, me and my mom never had a relationship whatsoever. I've never got any type of empathy or anything from her. And maybe she had a rough childhood to where she couldn't, but she showed everybody else, my siblings, everybody love, respect. But me, I was a different story. But I went up there. She seen I wasn't drinking. She seen I wasn't gangbanging. She seen I wasn't doing all this stuff. And she seen how I cooked. She was watching me cook. And I had about maybe 26 to maybe 32 family members for, the gathering, talk about my sister, our memories. And I cooked nothing but Indian tacos. And she seen how quick I cooked them and how everybody, because in Canada, they have a thing called bannock. It's almost like yeah. Oh yeah, once I get onto the, can I French people up on here? Let's see. Put a star on comment, put user on timeout, ban. I think I have to do that on the other one because I'm not gonna put him in timeout and I'm not gonna ban and delete his comments. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrench him up. Uh, yet, because sometimes when you speak against somebody's, and I'm not even speaking ill of Homeboy or any of them. I'm just speaking of the truth of somebody that has been watching the channel, his first channel to his second to his third, and then saying the baby mom deleted the account, and I don't know, just a bunch of crazy stuff. But yeah, it was okay. So my mom sees me doing all this stuff, and then the next day I start hustling. I was like, you know what? I said, I'm just gonna pop up a thing. I'm gonna go buy. I bought a deep fryer while I was up there on Facebook Market. Had the few bucks that people gave me. I went and bought some flour, some oil, and the ingredients I need. And Um, I was just selling fried bread, and it was 2 days I was selling fried bread, and I made $500 Canadian money. I gave like about 280, yeah, about 280 to my mom, because like I said, there's not much money on the res. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be the hustle. So I get up there, and it was just like she watched me hustle and was like, man, she's like, man, I'm super proud of you. You know what I mean? She's never said that in the comments or anything, or inboxed me and told me anything. Was just, she never said, hey, I'm proud. She was like, man, I'm really proud of you. And now she's texting more, she's calling more, like more than I've ever in my 44 years of age. I've never heard like as much as she said in the past like couple days, like, hey, I love you. And I, as a child, as a kid, even as an adult, people appreciate that type of stuff when you start building bonds. And like I said, I don't know what she went through as a kid for her to, you know, to be the way she was, or any parents from that era. So I really don't know. So, but the bonds are starting to take place, man, and it's definitely a good feeling. And but it's yeah, I'm gonna be moving to Canada. I put in my wife put in for housing up there. Um, yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be moving to Canada in the next couple months. I'm still gonna go to California. I'm still gonna go hustle. That's gonna be part of the money is going out there because I know networking and I have dual citizenship. So just because I moved up there doesn't mean I won't be able to come to certain places. And you should you should have seen just in that 2 days of hustling. My the other competitors, I don't even look at them as competitors. They all started coming to me, and all I was selling was fry bread. They love the fried bread. They were like, "Man, it's made in front of you. It's still hot, and you put butter on it. You know all this stuff." So I haven't posted it on my business page, but I will be like, "Hey, look, this is last week. I'm going to be in town. The last week, I'm going to A and B is going to be in Yakima." Um, I got I just got hit up for a couple catering jobs, so I'm hoping those go through and get it cracking, man. But yeah, I'm not here to throw shade at Flaco or kick anybody while they're down. You know, even Gunner, I'm not here to kick him while he's down. Um, I'm just the only thing I got to say is that it's tables do turn. You know, the bully now feels what everybody else is feeling when he bullied them. You know what I mean? And one of them's actually one of one of my good friends on here that he was throw shade and then had his trolls coming at him and talking smack. Who it's like talking smack on all these people that where we can go in public and go show our faces, go show our ugly mugs. And it's crazy. It's sad to be like, hey man, well, I'm at my house now, but I'm out in public. I'm out here. I can go through my neighborhoods. I can go back to where I'm at. And it's just like, but who really cares? But, you know, I'm not faking the funk. I'm not saying I live out here. I don't know. That's enough to talk about that, dude. There's already already enough drama going on. I don't want my channel ever becoming that, but I just wanted to speak my mind real quick on it about like the whole situation for all of us that have been day oneers. Our question, what would you say it's a good group thing? It's also called the inner circle. I seen Machete ask that on APA and didn't want to answer. Yeah, the inner circle, like you said, if they started their own little crew and started trolling. People are trolling me on in the comments. Whoever 10 toes was down was call him saying, "Oh, I should have got my life together." Gunner used to shout you out on his channel all the time. Now you're not cool with him and you don't watch the content. And I'm just like, it's like, why, what, out of all, out of your 67,000 followers and one of them, me, why would it wouldn't matter? What does it matter that I watch or not? I mean, you're doing successful, you're doing your thing. And I'm not going against you, not saying talking smack, but then you got people, like you said, the inner circle attacking, T Moss, amends, just I seen Timo, going at it in the comments when I was watching the thing, like, hey man, why, asking the questions that people don't want to answer, like, like you said, the inner circle, asking about, just like the whole, like, how do you feel about him now? You know, because like even when Flaco was out, I asked that too. It's like, how did it feel at that time knowing dude was full of crap? And he was like, man, I didn't. He's like, I didn't like it. Like it was, you know, when somebody's sitting there lying and just throwing extra stuff on there, and then as a YouTube content creator, even with like the small numbers, if I was always throwing out there that I was a fighter and a badass dude, and people feared me on the streets, and somebody confronted me, I'm pulling, I'm going to show the video. Hey, look, I'm about to record this. I'm about to beat this dude up, and show the video and said, oh, you're a YouTuber. I know who you are. You're cool. I'll give you a pass. Like, oh, thank you. I don't know, just certain things. Like I said, wasn't adding up. Man, that is crazy, dude. I seen that. That wasn't cool. But all of it's coming to light. Nobody can comment on the videos. I just had to go check it myself because I seen everybody saying, how come only his friends comment on his video? How many views? And there's no when you look at somebody, even people who, when you look at Chemo's videos, fucking hilarious, dude. Like I said, he's a mad genius. I don't know where he finds these videos. He's, where were you, in the trash can? I hit my knee jumping over a trash can. You ran away. Man, even just thinking about it's making me laugh, dude. That was some funny stuff, man. But oh my god. Yeah, when like when you see the comments on him, you'll see people commenting, and then you'll see somebody like stick up for whoever channel they praise. They'll sit there and put it on Chemo's comment, but you don't see Chemo, discrediting it or taking it off. And it was it was, man, yeah, whenever you watch Chemo's videos, man, there's you're gonna have a laugh. That's just like, damn, dude, it's a, yeah, I know. Rich DM be watching, knowing all the good stuff on there, man. Like I said, I watch once in a while on YouTube, but I've just been so busy going from Canada up there and coming back. I got a couple of videos I'm gonna upload of Hastings out there in Vancouver. It's a real ghetto place, man, and uh, looks like a zombie town, bro, with all that fentanyl. Like, and for anybody in the big cities, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And Vancouver is definitely a huge city, and it was sad, dude. I was like, holy smokes! You just see these people hunched over like the park benches, the streets, laying in these awkward positions, just blasted off that fentanyl, man. And it was crazy. Oh, my cats are fighting around. They're pretty cool. We got a new cat, so they're marking their territory by kicking the crap out of them. Um, but yeah, it was yeah, quite a journey, man. It was really nice to be around family. It was really nice um being up there and getting the praises of, like how you guys do. Like, man, proud of you, Lucky. Changed your life around. You're doing good. You know, uh, for anybody that sees, going from gangbanger, prison, drug dealer, all this stuff, to a businessman and you know, family man. And I really appreciate Chongo, because Chongo's been texting me too, and he was just like, man, keep your head up, and he's, it was like, damn, Rich DM, he reaches out to, he texts, and he was just, he'll call every once in a while, and it's yeah, it's just a journey, part of life, and it's hard to say goodbye, but you have to. And like you said, to see him afterwards, and this is such a short time we're here, and it's God. See Bakersfield is like a whole zombie town. Dang. Man, let me see. Is Iron Bear still on here? You want to jump on? Anybody else want to jump on? Let's see. Copy. Post a comment. The StreamYard is open, so if anybody wants to jump on. Fuck, almost made me spit out the fucking water with this one. Man, rolling it up off the motherfucking YouTube yard, man. Holy shit. Tough break. Yeah, taking a drink of water and that shit almost came out my nose, homie. Oh, and fucking EBK's intro is fucking nuts, dude. Didn't know Daniels are about to get me car. Crying for dubs. Oh, man, EBK is crazy, dude. Yeah, so it's just been. Let me see. Oh shit! And did you see um Latin 209? Is that his name? His his cousin was like, "Hey man, I got some questions to ask," and he's like, "Did you run? Is this paperwork real?" It was crazy. I was like, "Dang," because I was like, it popped up on my feed because he hasn't been dropping any I guess he has any videos lately, but I seen that. I was just like, man, for never dropping out of YouTube regiment, solid photo. Machete. Appreciate you, Machete. Oh man. So I'm getting super hydrated today. I'm gonna go out and go buy a couple gallons of water, go for a walk, get my head straight. Um, stay focused. I know depression, whew, man, it gets the best of me, but under the circumstances, it's crazy. And I was like my little brother, before any of this happened, man, he deals with depression, and so does my cousin. And they're always posting these like sad comments. I'm like, hey man, get out your feelings. And then now that I'm in depression, now I understand like the chemical imbalance of their lives. And it's crazy. I was like, man, I can't imagine feeling like this all day, every day. I just can't imagine it. Right now, I know it's a phase, the grieving phase. It's gonna get it's gonna get super real once we have the funeral. And I got my sister's hat right here. I went in her room and I took her hat, took a couple items out of her room, make a hang them up in my bedroom, uh, make a little shrine thing for her, man. And I can, oh gee, mad love, respect. Machete, come on, no shots. Yeah, man, we all been rocking together for a minute, man. Ever since, like I said, ever since the first channel, I remember all of us in the comments, and then all of us kind of just split. I was like, man, I ain't watching this no more. Everybody has their own reasons, but that was mine. It was like once they started. I started attacking people. Like I said, start attacking subscribers, and then then talking. Out of the whole incident of that San Francisco and him running away, and he turns around and tries to make the person that he was running to, trying to make him look bad. And it was just like, what the fuck? You're the one running away, but you're telling a whole different story because you got 65,000 subscribers to be like, hey, and I was told this story a long time ago before anybody even started, like, and then he just kept rolling with it, and then just, I don't know. It was crazy. Stay up, Lucky Loco, and chat. For real. Yep. I got it, tell Rob. I got it. I think I'll comb my hair, go get some water, go prep, get everything, go fix everything up. And I appreciate you, AC Lopez. You're on my Facebook, man. Appreciate the kind words, and and prayers to you, brother. I know what you're going through. I'm not going to compare what I'm going through, what you've been through. You're a strong individual, brother, and I appreciate your friendship, man, and appreciate your prayers. You got some great words for somebody that's grieving, and it's cracking. And and when you were going through that, I was praying for you too, man. And it was just still, and I still continue to pray for you, all of you. And so I got somebody in here. Let's get, oh snap. Look who we got, guys. Look who we got.
What's going on?
Man. Oh, just chilling, bro. Just maintaining. And yourself?
Oh man, I'm fucking hungover like a horse. I'm hanging like a horse, bro.
Oh shit! What were you drinking last night?
Oh man, everything and anything.
Some Four Locos?
Mainly Casadores.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
mine. Whenever I went out, bro, don't fucking laugh. Mine was Twisted Tea and fucking Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then Twisted Teas, bro. I'll drink, and Mike's Hard Lemonade. I used to fucking drink those like water.
Yeah. I got Casadores, Blanco, Modelo, and what's got Scooby Snack is called.
Oh snap, dude. That's what's up, man. Sorry, I haven't, man. I think I tried calling you a couple weeks ago before all this shit happened, and then I just haven't. I haven't been in a talkative mood, bro. You know what I mean? I haven't reached out to anybody, so hopefully you don't feel no offense to that.
No, I don't feel no offense, bro. I understand. 100%, bro.
All right. And sometimes I just didn't answer the phone. I was just like, just need my time, my space. You know what I mean?
Understandably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really understandably, bro.
It says, you see what AC Lopez says, Iron Bear needs some menudo.
I do need some menudo time.
Oh man, I'd love to go for a bowl right now, man. Yeah.
I myself, so I can get this light out of the way.
Man, gonna have to go get at some sugar mamas with some food stamps and be like, hey man, I'm gonna go buy some tripe. I'm gonna go buy some fucking hominy. Go buy the spices. No, I'm just kidding.
Hit me up,
sugar mama with the.
Yeah, it's fucking. I'm fucking hating life right now, man.
Oh shit, what's cracking?
Oh, I'm hungover, bro.
Oh yeah, hydration, man. Hydration.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man. I've gone through like 3 days already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm already sweating. I didn't even turn on the AC in the house yet, but
I just turned mine on right now.
Yeah. I just went to my son's little graduation thing, and it was pretty cool. He was like, I was trying to say his name without him getting in trouble, and then he finally looked over at me and was all like, "Hey!" Like, I was like, "All right," and he was pointing at everybody. That's my dad. I was like, "Oh, cool, man." So, showing up to the kids.
That's right.
And people looking at me all funny because my hair's all wild and not really dressed up like everyone was dressed up. I didn't give a shit. I was like, I'm heading out early in the goddamn morning. I ain't combing my hair.
It's not about how you look. It's about you being there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just look like a wild man though. I seen the looks. I was just like, They're like, who's this dude?
Welcome.
Some know who I am though. Yeah, I'm moving to
Welcome.
Canada, bro. I'm moving
Oh,
back
you
to
are?
Canada. Yeah.
When?
Probably at the after summer.
After summer?
Yeah, after summer. But I'm still coming out there to California and shit.
Hell yeah,
But
bro. I can't wait, bro.
it won't stop me from coming back to California either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still got a base down here. I'm closer to Seattle. I got a lot of followers from Seattle on my business page.
Okay.
The Wenatchee area, that's not too far from Canada. The Lummi Reservation is right there next to Canada. Go over there and go hustle. Plus, I got, and I, man, if you've seen the videos, I've seen, I think it was Tile Rob commented. He's like $25 for a 12 pack of beer. It's like, yeah, it's super. And then it was like $60 for a fifth.
Are you
Um,
serious?
yeah, $60 for a fifth of
Damn.
like Smirnoff,
Shit.
60 to $70, and
We're gonna
then
start up a liquor business.
and yeah, right, bootlegger, homie.
Yeah. Moonshine runner.
He used to go there. Hey, the YouTube cops might be watching. I'd never do that, man.
Oh yeah, we don't do that. Come on now.
I
It's
was
all for
just
fun
kidding.
and jokes.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
knee clapper right there.
Yeah, right. But it was and then yeah, they don't sell like the crates of eggs like at Walmart, like 60 of
Well,
them for like
yeah.
$9, $5 or whatever. Over there they sell 30 of them for 9.75, and I was like, holy shit. Then they sell them by their gas by the liter.
By the
And
leader.
it was like $2. Yeah, so in a gallon there's four liters. So they sell a liter of gas for what was it? $2.03 a liter.
So it's like a little over $6 for a gallon of gas.
Yeah. That's two, four, six, $8 for a gallon.
God damn.
Right?
Fuck. Gas station when I'm opening up, damn it.
It's nuts. So So yeah, I'm gonna get on. So I'm gonna still be heading into like Washington because of Winco, URM, um, just for the spices. Because when I went out
Don't
there,
forget to buy
bro,
there.
the little tiny cans of like pinto beans was like $4. I was like, dang, dude, for a big old can over here, even just a bag, just to like soak the beans and cook them. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
do that, but it was like they didn't have like whole like big bags of beans, pinto beans, and all this other
Mhm.
stuff. And I was like, dang, how the fuck do people make their money selling Indian tacos out here? Because
Right?
the iceberg lettuce, check this out, was $5.50 for a head of lettuce out
Yeah.
there, and now here's like $1.20. And
Damn.
then for to make my pico, it was $5.99 a pound for jalapenos, and there was like maybe like 30 jalapenos in the store. It was nuts. I was like, holy shit,
30
five
in the
ninety
store?
nine. Yeah, $5.99 a pound. I was like, damn, dude, that was a
Cost of
lot
living
just
is
for
crazy,
jalapenos.
man.
Yeah, it is. And it was just like I was like, I'm gonna have to do my shopping in the United States and bring it back
Come
and
back,
go get my
yeah.
gas in the United States. And because I'm so close to Vancouver's so close to
Border.
Washington. So
You stock up.
um, yeah, stock up and bring it over. And they don't tax you either. For each person, you can bring across $2,000 worth of food going
Really?
either way. Yeah. So I'm gonna go, man, yeah, I'm just gonna have to hustle. But the business in Canada, they don't sell fried bread the way I make fried bread
Oh
out
no,
there.
it's not.
It's bannock. It's like a weird different texture than what it
What?
is. It's bannock.
Panic? I've never had
Yeah,
that.
they call it bannock. Yeah, dude. I'll send you a picture of it, bro. It's made different, has a different texture, and then when they
It's
seen
different.
it's
Tastes different
different.
too, I bet.
Yeah, it's different. So when I seen when I started making them, people were like, oh my god, I never had bannock like that, and I kept trying to correct them, and I was like, it's fry bread, and they're like,
No.
then they're like, oh okay, then they just kept calling it bannock. Look at the size of the bannock. Look at this food. And I was just like, okay, I'll just let him call it Bannock.
Let it go, let it go, shit.
Yeah,
Bannock, so that's what they call it, huh?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, send me a picture of it, bro.
yeah. It's different. It's totally different. Almost looks burnt, and it's super fucking thick. Like they're small but super thick, and they
Is it
cut like
good?
holes in the center of them so it cooks all the way through.
How is it? Is it
It's
good?
different. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's still good, but I like my fry bread better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The traditional flatbread?
yeah. I mean, yeah, because mine's almost like Navajo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as thin. It's fluffy though. You know what I mean?
Fluffy
Outside's crispy,
looking.
inside's fluffy. So
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. So that's why I can't wait to get out there to California where you're at, where Rich is at. Go hit up Machete, go hit up you know what I mean? Italiano out there in the fucking
Oh
Fresno
yeah.
area.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, bro. We can't wait for you to get down here, bro. We'll be waiting on you, bro. Get
Right?
the hustle going. The hustling, man. The hustling tacos out here.
Yeah, because whatever's made then, that's what I'm gonna use to travel up, get the stuff across the border. I'm gonna have to make a few trips bringing all my stuff. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe worth it though.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
You know.
Man, I'm telling you, I was up there, I was surrounded by family, my grandparents, my uncles, my aunts, brothers, sister. Well, I guess I can say sister, she was there spiritually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I could feel it. I was just like, dang, man. I started going to the beach and the river, and my son tripped out on the beach. I was like, man, I took you here a long time ago, but you're in a diaper still. Yeah.
Didn't
And going
remember,
across
huh?
Yeah, going across the bridge and stuff. He's like, "Oh my God, we're going across this huge bridge," and he's tripping out on all the boats and all kinds of crazy stuff. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's what's up. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm sorry that it happened to your sister, bro, but I'm glad he brought the family around. You know what I mean? Get to see some family out of it.
yeah. And it definitely sparked something to where I'm like, because around here, like during like Thanksgiving, Christmas time, like Drea's family just completely treats us like trash,
The who?
and my lady's family,
Oh,
they don't get along. They all hate each other, bro. And it's just like,
really?
yeah, that's what I said too. I was like, why? Like, what's the point in this? Yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
I don't know. Me myself, I'm against family hating family.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm not for that. Like work it out. Find out something.
work.
Almost anything can be worked out.
Yeah, most definitely. Work it out or fist it out, and then work it
Yeah,
out.
and be done with it.
Yeah, be done with it. Get it out the way, and yeah, man. So, what are your thoughts on Flaco?
Oh man, that's terrible situation. You know what I mean? Like I really hope that the best for him. I hope the best for him. As far as it being true and it going down the way it's being said, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Flacco, he's a smart guy. He's a very smart individual. You know what I mean? Like he knows stuff that most people don't know. He's been through places that been through stuff that most people haven't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I think that I don't think he'd be that stupid to shoot somebody in his own house with a gun.
neighbors. Yeah, his
Yeah,
neighbors.
with neighbors. You know what I mean? Smart Flacco's a smart individual, regardless of what people say or think. You know what I mean? You don't get to be an NF member because you're fucking lucky.
Right?
You know what I mean? Because I was housed, you know, I was housed next to somebody and got lucky. I mean, it happens to a certain extent, but still, even if you're housed next to that somebody, they still got to see something in you. You know what I mean? They got to still see smarts, see you being down. The stuff they got to see in you to want you. You know what I mean? And they always had to see something that wanted Flocka. You know what? Oh, there's a homie C Dog. What's good?
What's up, Tito?
I'm at the
Look
gym.
at
I'm at the
C-Dog.
gym, bro.
I'm gonna
That's
go to the
right.
gym
That's
now.
Nice.
right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do with Sea Dog soon. I'm gonna start shedding this off.
Yeah. Hey, C Dog, we
That's,
got a Flocka right now. What you think about that, bro?
you know what, bro? To be honest with you, he chose his own path. Homie, he knew what he was getting into, dog.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, you can't have a square bride around you if you're doing anything illegal. Come on, dog.
Yeah. That's what I was
Right?
getting into too. Like that's what I was getting to. And if that drug dealing was going down, I mean, fuck.
Yeah, he probably he did that to himself, bro. Straight up, he
Yeah,
did all that happened to him. He caused all that to happen, dog. Straight out,
yeah. Hey,
right?
what's up with that stuff with Gunner though? What do you think about that, bro?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you about Gunner. I already knew every video that he put out was all fake. Cause if you sit there and listen to what he tells you straight out, man. You know, he'll tell you like, man, it's just it's a video, whatever, whatever. In his own ways, he would tell you that all that shit was fake, bro. Trust me. I knew it was fake. I knew none of that shit was real.
Yeah, you know
You
what
know what
I
I
mean? The way he talk, he fucking in every fucking situation he always gets all the fine women. He gets all the bad bitches. You know what I mean?
mean?
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
I'm not saying it's not possible. Yeah, he has all these bitches. He got it the way he says he has it. I never seen a woman with him. I never seen him talking about. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, exactly, bro. You know, it's like
Fuck.
it's crazy, bro, because right now we're checking out his primo put out a video, and I was like, damn, I see why his primo never fucked with him because I remember his primo had a channel,
Oh really?
and his
Who's
primo
that?
never
Who's
uh
the primo?
Latin
What?
Active 209.
Yeah.
Latin Active 209,
I'm gonna check him out.
that's his
I
primo,
didn't know
Gunner's
about that.
primo.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's his
about that.
cousin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he never actually fucked with him, so that should tell you his own cousin that has a YouTube channel never actually tapped in and
Yeah.
kicked it with him tough. So that should let you know
Hey,
something, right? Like,
you know what? Hey, I
And his brother
wasn't just
too.
having
His
to check
brother
this
too
out, man.
just got out of
I know
prison.
somebody that was locked up with him, man. I know somebody that locked up with him, man. I showed him. I was like, hey, check this out. I've been going on YouTube, do it. And this one of the guys I popped on YouTube with before. He's like, oh, I know that guy. Like, well, yeah, I was locked up with him. Hey,
and you know what?
I'll get
What?
at you, on off air, bro.
Yeah,
Both of you
yeah.
guys. And I'll let you guys know
And
something.
and you know what is crazy because I remember Prisoners Awakening, the homie L used to be like, it's Gunner, and for a minute I was like, hey, is it him? And look,
Yeah,
homie, it was him,
yeah,
attacking them all along.
yeah. And everybody
And,
thought
and
I was on drugs.
yeah,
Everyone was drugged
yeah.
down. He
Yeah,
was
I
all
was
drugged
drunk.
down.
Everybody's like, L tripping and shit, Hell no, he wasn't tripping,
Yeah,
bro. And it's crazy because what they were saying that he always goes after, like, say, he went after L's girl. So now he's going after the EBK's girl, whatever he is. That's his
is he
pattern,
really? What do you say? What do
Yeah,
you say about EBK woman?
I guess he sent her a message from some Instagram account. You know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up, Will Whooper? Like trying to get at her and shit. So
Oh wow.
it's crazy though, bro. Like, just,
Yeah, and
you
hey,
know
then that
what? Like,
motherfucker want to set subliminals towards me, like, oh, saying I put these address out there. I ain't put nobody's fucking address out there. That motherfucking pussy ass bitch did that because he was trying to fucking be good with Flaco. You know what I mean?
yeah, you know what? Hey,
He was
I
trying to
knew
be good
all
with Flaco. That
along.
little
Like I
bitch, that
said,
pussy ass bitch want to say, oh, the guy with sunken eye, man, you're a bitch. And nigga, come fight me then, motherfucker. Shit.
you know what?
You
I could
know,
tell
straight the
us all.
fuck up. I'm taking the channel out to Gunner. You say you say
Hey,
you
I've
pull up
been
the
around
game with
long
real
enough,
Gunner.
bro.
Pull the fuck up. You know where I'm at.
Yeah,
You know where I'm at, Gunner.
yeah,
Pull the fuck up.
exactly. Yeah.
You're a bitch. You're the bitch if you don't pull up, bitch. What's up?
Yeah.
No, and the
Hey,
crazy
oh
part, you
shit,
know what I was.
hey, Lucky, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to do something
You're
on your
good,
channel, bro. I
bro.
apologize.
Shit,
I
get it.
Hey,
apologize.
you know what? I checked out even
Hey,
Selena's report. He
there's a
said that.
challenge. So, hey, for everybody on here, right now, tell Gunner he's a bitch. I think he's a bitch. And if he's a man, pull the fuck up. Straight up, there's a
Hey,
challenge right
but
there.
look,
He's a bitch, pull the
check
fuck
this
up. And
out. Look,
if you don't, he's a bitch.
you
Yeah.
know what?
Hey,
What? I
everybody,
seen a
go tell
video.
Gunner I said that. I put a challenge out there. He's
Hey,
a bitch if you don't
I,
pull up. Straight the fuck up.
hey, I seen a video though that fucking the Salinas report put out, and he said that he didn't even want to go fight. All shit
Yeah.
oh yeah, that they said not to do it. That shit, I was like, damn, like exposed, you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Yeah, Mikey picked up that video.
I think Savage Studios, if he was still alive, he would have beat the shit out of Gunner. The way Gunner fought that in that
Yeah.
Yeah,
boxing match.
Real
Like, I'm
talk,
not a
man.
professional
and,
fighter, but
yeah. You know what?
Hey, for somebody who's been to YA, I
Gunner
ain't never seen
needs
nobody who got
training,
hands like
bro.
that.
You know?
Everybody's been to YA has had some kind of hands. Look, hey,
yeah.
you know what? With Trick now, how the people say that he's a lever, he dropped lever in YA. I can
Yeah.
almost guarantee that
I
because the
wouldn't
way he
doubt it.
fights.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Hey, the way
Yeah.
he
You
fights,
gotta
man.
fight. Look, if
And
you're
you
in
can go
YA, you
YA
gotta
and fight.
fight, bro. That's the only
Yeah,
way you ain't gonna fall level, homie. If you fall level because you ain't fighting, you getting punked.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
exactly.
know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. The YA getting punked on, man. That's why hey, it shows. You don't got no fucking YA hands. Anybody
No.
but the white got hands. You know what I mean? Look, you ain't got no white hands. You got some bitch hands, little bitch boy.
Yeah, and then, like
Yeah.
what he says right here, a lot of day oneers. Okay, let's go. Let's rewind it back to Gunner's first channel. His first channel. That's all
Okay.
he
Yeah.
talked
Yeah.
about was fighting behind the fucking handball court. Remember?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah. No.
all he
Yeah.
talked
That's
about.
right.
His whole persona was he was a thousand wins, zero losses, or one loss
yeah.
or something. And then
Thousand
that,
up in
and
handball
then
court.
that's how the boxing match got set up. They're like, "Hey, do you want to fight Cholo Trucker?" Was it? You know what I mean? They're like, "Hey, you like talking about
Yeah.
fighting a
Yeah.
lot? Let's see you get
Yeah.
at it. Let's see you guys
Let's
get
do it.
down."
Let's see it. Let's see it be done then. Shit. Talking about all this
Yeah,
mess. Talking all this mess about
Yeah.
you the one. You that one.
yeah.
You know
You
what?
ain't that one, man.
A
That's why. Hey,
person like
that's
like.
why. Hey, that's why a little bitcher ain't gonna pull up to me. He
Yeah.
ain't gonna. He's bitcher.
Yeah.
That's why a little bitcher ain't gonna pull up to me. I
This.
asked him to challenge that to me. He ain't gonna pull up. You know what I mean? He said
You
he
know
was about
what?
that pull up game. He ain't no about no pull up game. Fuck.
Hey, bro. When I was young, homie. When I was younger, bro, I used to. There was a gym right here around my pad, homie. And we used to go. We used to box. We used to do all that shit. But when our trainer used to train us, he used to tell us, "Look, bro, I'm training you guys, but I'm not training you guys to be out there bullying up and beating up on people and hitting people and because you know how to fight. You know, you don't do that shit. You know."
Yeah.
So a
Yeah.
person that knows how to fight, he's not gonna put himself out there like that, bro. You know,
Yeah.
when the
Yeah.
time
Exactly.
comes, you're gonna see you're gonna see what's gonna happen. You know,
Yeah. We'll talk though. You
right?
know what I mean? Hey, one thing too is like what you were saying earlier, how he's such a bully. Like he bullies other people. You know what I mean? And now he's getting to see what come back. The comeback. You know what I mean? Now he's seeing the comeback and the repercussions on how he feels and how he made other people feel. You know what I mean? Farmer's a
Yeah,
bitch.
you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Farmer's straight up
You
bitch,
know,
bro. And what's fucked up though is the fact that he's still not gonna get what he got coming. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
like he'll have somebody bail him out. He'll have somebody hook him up, or have somebody. He got, you know what I mean. He got real ones that shouldn't be there for him that are there for him. You know what I mean? That's
I'll
what
be
it
right
is.
back. I'll be right
yeah.
back.
You know,
You're right. No, you're right. No, it's crazy, bro.
and
It's
he
a
don't
trip.
deserve the ones that he got in his corner.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna put it to you like this. In the long run, everything comes out in the water, bro. Everything comes out in the wash, homie. Later on, you can't keep nothing hidden forever, bro. Whatever you're doing, if you're doing something wrong, it's gonna come back at your ass, homie.
Yeah, exactly.
You
You know
know?
what I mean? Hey, and that's what it is, man. And see him, he didn't think I was gonna come back. You know, he didn't think it was gonna come back for him, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He didn't think
Uh-huh.
it was gonna come back and get him in the ass when it always does. You know what I mean?
You know,
It
you know,
always comes
another
back.
thing is that what it was, bro, he never had so much attention before in his life, and now that he's getting it, he don't
You know
know
how
how
to
to
use it.
act, homie. Plain and simple, don't know how to
Hmm.
act, homie. You know,
Straight up.
if all your life you've been a nobody, and then all of a sudden you're getting all this recognition, homie, you're like, man, you get an ego, like, man, oh shit, I'm the shit now. You
Right?
know? It's
Straight
crazy,
up.
man.
And then when you're really not, you know, that's the thing about
Exactly, and you're
Gunner.
really not like that. You know, you're not
Yeah.
built like that. You know?
Dude, and he for fame. He's such a big old fucking this. He was that man in his hood. You know what I mean? But nobody can vouch that.
Exactly, yeah, yeah, exactly. Nobody
Nobody
can
can
vouch
vouch
that
that.
shit,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, and
And
he's
not
saying,
only that, bro.
"Oh, ask Munchie from West Side Mob, ask Monkey, you know, ask this person, that person." All these people are coming out on YouTube and telling you a piece of shit. You ain't fucking. That ain't you. You know, all these people he's asking, and he's saying that can credit him, are coming out and saying he's a piece of shit. That wasn't him. So how the fuck
Yeah,
that? How the
you're
fuck is
right.
that? You know what I mean? How's that work out? You know,
It's
he's
crazy,
like,
man. It's
oh,
just
and then everybody you said that about you said you're a piece of shit. So what? We supposed to believe you that you're somebody now in the hood? Come
I
here,
was
silly bitch.
fooled in the beginning.
I was.
I was fooled in the
I
beginning.
was. I ain't gonna lie. I was fooled by stop in the beginning too. You know what I mean? Hey, it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. The thing with me
Hey, I'll be
too
right
is
back.
the thing is
All
like
right.
when Sea Dog, you've been to prison. You know when you slice somebody up or injure somebody, try taking somebody out, you're gonna get more time at it. And I was
Yeah.
just like,
Oh hell
I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
why is none of that happening? Because I know when I did my stuff in there, I got more time added to my
And
sentence.
he
You know
never
what I
did.
mean?
He don't never get on time man.
Right.
Yeah, so like something ain't adding up, man. You know, all
You
these
take all
people
this work and you ain't get no time man.
you scalped or you slit their throat or it was just like it's like all right, it's time to tap out. And especially after the sundown, like making that
Oh yeah,
reaction to
yeah, yeah.
sundown. I don't like that at all. That sundown's a good dude, man. I mean,
Yeah, he is. He's a real good
you
guy.
know,
Hell yeah, that's a solid food right there. Real solid vato, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Sundown.
So it was like all right, well, I'm just gonna. I was like after that, because like if I had a problem with you, see, dog, I can inbox you on fucking Instagram, get your number, call you, be like, hey, look, and work it out. I'm not going to make a video of like, hey, look, Sea Dog this or Iron Bear that to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
take, I was like, man, you're my homie and I'm not going to make a video of you and be like, hey, just to get views.
Hell
Like, hey,
nah. Look,
it's just
I
like,
wouldn't make a video. Look, if I had a problem with you, bro, I would never put a video out there and be like, hey, look, or send subliminals. Homie, I get directly at you, like you said, like, oh man, hey, what's up, homie? Check this out. What's up? What's going on? What's the problem? you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
That's how men
exactly.
do things, you know what I'm saying? Men talk to one another and talk things out, bro. You
For
know what I'm saying?
sure.
All that other shit is even the Browns don't do that shit, man. Nobody does that shit, you know? that shit's
Yeah,
crazy,
but
bro.
yeah, after that, I was just like, man, because, like I said, you know, uh, Sundown, he has, um, Sundown, he inboxes me almost every day on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's just like,
He's in this, yeah.
yeah,
He's a good
crazy
dude, man.
videos,
Him,
son, be crazy videos. I was like, dang.
yeah, yeah. Hey, he be shooting me some videos and shit on Instagram and shit. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. Fuck his
Yeah,
son down.
yeah.
I'm gonna pay him a
Oh,
visit,
snap.
man. When I go see Iron Bear, I'm gonna stop by over there and pick him up. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be like September once I hit California. And I'll be hitting San Diego and
Oh,
stuff like that,
okay.
man. Like we got crusted up in the house.
Oh yeah, Crusted joint. What it do, Crusted?
We got
You
Salad
know?
Bowl 831 in the house. We got Rich DM, South Park Cholo. And and the topic of like the Flaco thing, yeah, I hope Flaco does come home. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
it's
sad story, bro. I would never wish no bad on nobody. You know, like
man, but like you said, you gotta like what I was saying in the beginning of the video, you have to watch your surroundings. If you feel somebody a shady motherfucker, I don't want him around, man. Oh
it's like
dang,
this,
we got
bro.
Palmetto in the house too.
It's like this, bro. I seen a video that I hadn't seen, right? Supposedly they said it's about a month old. When him and his girl got into a little dispute, she's like calling 911, and I'm like, damn,
Not a good look.
that's not good right there. You know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that was. Yeah, but Flaco uploaded that video a long time ago too.
But why would he upload something like that, bro? When she's talking all this riff, right? Like, come on, homie, like, where's
Yeah,
he at, or was he? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Flaco sometimes he seems to amaze me. Sometimes, bro, he does some like off the wall shit, and common sense, man. Certain females, bro, they got problems, homie. They insecure, whatever, homie. And if you doing anything that don't go right with them, homie, put your ass in the cross real quick. Hey, we'll come get this fool.
yeah, yeah.
right?
But yeah, most definitely. But it's all who you want to surround yourself with. I mean, do you remember that interview I did with Flaco? And I was
Who
telling him
did
that
it?
that he doesn't have to worry about the troll. He doesn't have to worry. Don't feed into the trolls. Don't think that you have to still live up to that expectation and respect you
Right.
used to have when you were rolling in California. Don't worry about that life. I don't worry about the respect or anything like that from that past life. All I'm worried about is, I'll talk about it, but I won't relive it. You know what I mean? I won't talk about like the war stories,
Yeah.
and I still won't. I made a video like about a week and a half ago talking about a mission, and then I was like,
Right.
you know what? I'm not even gonna upload this. I don't want that type of negativity coming, or you know,
Yeah, it's not worth it, bro. Trust me, it's not worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because then
yeah,
you got haters, bro. There's no sense to even talk
yeah,
about that stuff, and it's real because you know what? If you think about it, bro, shit that happens in there, it should stay in there, bro. Like
yeah, most
shouldn't even
definitely,
come this way, right?
yeah,
But that's good, bro. You thought about it and was like, nah, I don't. I mean, I don't need that smoke, you know?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know, and then I don't, and to be honest, I don't want the views. I don't want the, you know, it's just that I'm doing this as an insight of, you know, life journey, whatever. You know, it may not be the most entertaining shit, but it's gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I'm not gonna, you know what I
You
mean?
know what you should do, bro, is like upload things that about your people. Like, man, look, this how as when we're raised as kids, you know, this is what they teach us. You know, whatever, you know, things like that. You know how you guys, you know, when you guys do live on the res and things like that. You know,
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, because the res is totally different than the Vadio. Because I lived in both. I
of
lived in the
course,
Vadio
of
and the
course,
res. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And the res is the res, bro. There's a little man. It's really bad. You know.
Hey, the res is probably like living in Mexico or some shit. You know what I mean? Like all
Yeah.
dirt and this, that. You know,
Yeah.
but in the
Yeah.
U.S., you know.
Yeah. So it's yeah, yeah, most definitely I do gotta do more stories about like, you know, like you said, the basically the stories
Your
we were told
tradition,
as
the
kids.
tradition,
Yeah,
yeah,
the stories we were told as kids so we wouldn't wander in the dark in the forest. They told us like scary
exactly.
stories about all this stuff, and it was just like it's like, all right, well, we're gonna have to, you know, like you said, I'm probably that'd be a good topic, and I gotta start, you know, the stories, the tales, and stuff that I was told, and but yeah, it was I was looking at the video while I was editing it, and even though my homeboys passed away, that was part of that story. I was like, I'm not gonna upload this like that. I don't, you
Hey,
know,
like
his
okay,
family. Yeah.
like for example, right? When you guys go to the sweat lodge, right? When you guys go to the sweat lodge, what's the like? You guys go in there and sweat, and of course tap in with your ancestors or whatever, right? Like
Oh
or
yeah.
what?
Yeah, most definitely. Though the to give. Okay, so the sweat lodge is the womb of Mother Earth. So when you go
Okay,
into the
okay,
sweat lodge, you go in there, like whatever happened yesterday, you go in
yeah.
there and you suffer, and you give back to the women that suffered making you.
Oh wow, okay.
You know, the
Oh
women
okay, wow, okay.
that
So yeah,
that
yeah,
gave
yeah.
birth to you, because men can't, we can't acknowledge, we don't experience that type of pain. So we give
Yeah,
back to
exactly.
the women. We give back to the women going to the sweat lodge and suffering, and praying to the women to for them to have the power to go on to give more life, the givers and takers of life. So we go in there and we pray
Right.
to the ancestors. Then we also pray to God, the ancestors and stuff while we're in there. But it's more giving back to Mother Earth, giving back to the mothers of the world, the women of the world, and and acknowledging the women that we wouldn't be nothing without them. You know what I mean?
See, yeah, see, exactly. See, that's good. That's something good that you can, you know what I mean? Like, you'll talk about that, you know, on your videos. Like, look, man, this is the reason why, you know, like you say, you know, back to the womb, to the mirth, to earth, you know.
Yeah, I think this Father's Day I'm gonna go to Sweat Lodge. I have a friend that runs it, so I'm gonna go meet up with him. It's been about a good like maybe 15 years since I've been to Sweat Lodge, so
Oh wow, yeah,
time to do some
yeah.
cleansing.
I've been hitting the sauna right here, man. It gets hot up in there, you know.
Almost the same thing, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
snap! Look,
exactly.
Frank
You
Five
know.
just got demonetized.
Oh wow. Why?
Dang,
Who put who? Yeah, who got him struck in or what? Probably
that is
Gunner.
crazy. Yeah,
You know. Yeah. because he used
Yeah.
somebody's content. When you use somebody's content, they'll get you for copyright. You
Oh
know?
damn.
Yeah, like say you use Gunner's some of the stuff, he can get you with a copyright, bro. So you got to be careful the way you edit your videos. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy, bro. You know?
Well, prayers to you, Frank. That's messed up, dude. Because he was even calling out the people. He's like, "Hey, man, I'll demonetize mine because I'm not doing this for the views, the money." He's like, "People calling me out saying I'm just doing this for that," and it's just like, "Nah, dude." But yeah, I
Right,
think
right.
bringing more culture, educating more people about the lifestyle on the res is that's a great idea,
Yeah,
bro. I
exactly.
appreciate that. Yeah,
Trust me, bro. That's like, cause we don't know, like, I don't know, what goes on in the res. You know what I mean? I have the slightest clue. You know what I mean? So people want to know. You know what I mean? I know I would like to know about what takes place. You know?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's been a long time since I've been able to come on YouTube or jump on a live. I was like, man, I just got to grieve and get through it and just stay strong, man, because this lifetime's going to be short. So we meet up with our ancestors and meet up with their loved ones here in a little bit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So we
exactly.
just got
You
to
know?
enjoy it.
Oh,
Man, you motivated me to go jump in that gym, bro. I got my membership right here. Right here.
Hey,
Got
it's
my
like this,
fucking
bro.
key right
I'm
here.
not gonna spend money on a membership and not use it, homie. It makes no sense, dog. I don't
That's
roll like that,
me.
homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that, homie. I'm right here, homie, in the gym, homie, getting my
what's going on,
money.
fella?
You
Come
know?
back. I'm throwing up, man. I just throw up right now, bro. Oh man.
You know,
There you go.
the last man standing is the one that wins, homie. You know?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go get some menudo there, Iron Bear?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm about to hear it shortly.
Man, that
Hey,
sounds
that menudo
fire.
bomb, homie.
There's a Mexican like fast food joint that it's fast
That's
food,
you.
but it's like authentic. It's dope. You gotta wait a little bit for it, but
Where's it at?
they do have menudo and pozole like all day, and it's just like,
Yeah.
man,
Oh wow, that's it. The pozole and the menudo.
You winning.
You know?
yeah. But some menudo does sound bomb though.
Oh
There's
yeah.
this
I
there's
used,
this bar I used to go to at the end of the week on a Sunday.
yeah.
You go buy one beer because that's all I had money for was maybe two beers. So I'll
Oh,
go buy two beers, and they give you all you can eat menudo on Sundays at this bar.
Oh really?
oh wow, that's
This
cool. Shit,
little
you be
old
winning.
Mexican lady come in with this big old vat, and I would sit there and grub. I was like, God, that to me that was so delicious. The only reason why I had money for that is because my dumb ass I get paid. I was young
Look that up. I
and
just
go
made
out to
that.
the nightclubs and go 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 the menudo 110. Dang, 110 out there in Tejas.
What the?
Oh yeah, it gets
Woo!
hot over there.
Hey,
Oh my
ain't no got
God.
no time for that shit.
It's burning up.
Ain't no got no time for that
Jose,
shit.
prayers to you, man. Holy smokes, I don't know how you can do that, bro. I'm over here suffering in 79. Well, it's about to hit 100. They said next week it's about to hit 100 and something.
Yeah,
But I know
I
if
just
it,
feel like I have a street heat stroke by hearing that.
man,
By hearing that temperature, I feel like a heat stroke's about to come on.
that right there, that'll be sweat lodge just walking around fucking
Right?
Texas.
Right?
Prayers, grandfather.
Uh, come to you, Grandpa Radio, the best way that I know how.
Yeah. Oh man. Right here it
we
says
Hey,
got
hello,
demonetized and
Wapatai,
accused
we
of
hey.
got
immediately.
Palmero. We
Yeah, we
got
got Palmetto
Jose. What up?
Custard,
What
we got
up?
Frank,
We
we
got
got
Frank
Jose.
Pruster. What up, familia? We got AC Lopez Jr. What up, AC Lopez?
Let's do it.
What
Let's
it
do it
do?
over
What it
here.
do? We got the whole crew. What's happening, man? I want to send my
Yeah.
prayers out to everybody in the chat, and
Yeah,
panel. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Anybody else want to jump on? I'll drop the link. Let me
Jump
see.
on in. The water's
Let
fine.
me see.
Man, hey, it's crazy. Last night somebody was in the front of my house, bro, like talking crazy, right? And I guess dude was tripping. And I was like, man, I walked out. I was like, man, I was like, shake down. He was outside just tripping. I guess he was, hearing things or seeing something. But I was like, man, hey, get the hell away from my house where all that ruckus,
Yeah.
Lower the spot.
Tweaked out. Yeah. Like, wow.
Oh, look what Alpha Fumero says. Sea Dog. For some reason, YouTube keeps unsubscribing me from your channel.
What?
They
That's
said,
crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see what's up. I'll look into it, but it shouldn't.
I get notifications because I seen you live. What was it? About 5 days ago, and I
No,
jumped
look.
on.
You know what is crazy? Because on certain people that I don't subscribe to, it does the same thing. It won't show me that they're live, man. So I'll unsubscribe and resubscribe to their channel. You know what I mean? Because it does that. YouTube's crazy, bro. It don't notify me when I want to watch somebody's video. It'll be like, damn.
Yeah, yeah. Boxers is like that too. Whenever I try to watch Paradigm, like usually, like somebody will send me the link, like the homeboy will send me a link that somebody's live, and I'll jump on and be like, oh shit, I didn't get the notification that Paradigm Media News was on live. I was like, dang, sorry.
Yeah, I seen them the other day live. Yep.
Because they'll show me like the homie reaction. Whenever he drops a video, then it'll show the ones that shows the EBK. I think I should be on Upstate, subscribe to Upstate and Gangish. The one that doesn't show me too is at Vegas Prison Stories. It doesn't show me when he goes live or drops the video.
Yeah, me too.
Time to get some stomach in, man.
Down.
Yeah, I gotta do some. I'm gonna do right now some stomach. You know what I mean? Some planks, real quick. A couple planks.
Oh snap! Yeah.
You know. Gotta get it done, man. Gotta get it done. Gotta hit that stomach, man.
Get her done.
The core,
Yeah. That's man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drink some more water, and I'm gonna go use my motherfucking tea, homie. You're getting a bit motivated me. I gotta go drop at least a good 60, 80 to 100 pounds, bro. I'm overweight.
Well, you can do it, bro.
I got man tits and all kinds of gross shit, bro. I need to go fucking.
That's great. Be all right, homie. It takes time. You just gotta
get fit.
little by little,
I need to get back into the program, man. I need to get past this. So.
Yep. You see, the thing about right here where I stay, the gym is like 2 blocks, so I can just walk to the gym real quick,
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah.
Wake up, hit the gym. Right now, I'll go hit the sauna. I'll go do some laps. Go swim a little in the pool. Get the swimming pool real quick.
Oh, you must be at a nice ass gym because I go to that Anytime Fitness. Their fucking massage chair doesn't even work.
Yeah, I'm at the 24-hour, homie. They got it all right now.
Yeah, that place is huge, bro.
Yep. That's why I was like, man, I'm gonna take advantage of this, bro. Shit, they got the sauna, they got the swimming pool, they got everything. I'm gonna use it, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
I got a 1-year membership for $300.
Nice. That's what's up. That's less than $1 a day.
Came up, huh?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yep. Might as well, if I'm like, man, just give me the year membership, man, because I'm gonna be up in here, getting my money, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you definitely put a fire under me. That's what I'm gonna go do today. Prep up and go fucking work out, bro. I need to write this down because when you don't write it down, you don't go. You know what I mean?
Look, bro, just start little by little, and that'll motivate you, bro. You'll be like, damn, I got a little bit of more energy. You live from here, you got it buff up your energy,
Yeah. Look, Cholo Bob Dicky Pants says, "Hey, Sea Dog, drop down and give me 113 burpees."
I don't do burpees no more, you know. I don't
Oh
know.
man, those are
Yeah,
fucking man. Burpees were something
burpees are
else,
good for
bro.
you, you know.
Yeah,
I
those
ain't with
were
them.
those were treacherous. I remember seeing
Yeah, the
this guy
burpees.
do them for like, I think it was like 3 hours straight, bro. He just that's all he did was burpees.
Wow,
And
yeah, he
yeah,
was in
because he was
shape.
at the corner of the gym, and then I came back and he was still doing them like nonstop. And then finally, when he stopped, I was like, "Holy fuck, dude!" Like,
You know what? When I used to do burpees, bro, like for me actually doing burpees, I had in order for me to do a burpee routine, it had to be at least 300 burpees, dog. It couldn't be nothing less. I mean, 100 and
damn,
something ain't shit. That's just to warm up, you know.
yeah,
Serious. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
When I was in there, I was working out with this Puerto Rican dude, and he got me really into pull-ups, and that's where my fucking
Oh yeah.
strength came from. And it was like we would do 50 pull-ups with one arm, and then do 50 pull-ups with the other arm, even if you had to spot them. Like it was, he's like, "We're getting
Yeah,
50 on
hell
this
yeah.
arm," you know. And I was like, "Holy shit!" Because I was working out in there, but this dude only showed me like a lightweight routine, and then I kept watching this dude work out. I was like, "Man, this motherfucker's getting it." And then his homeboys got shipped out to a different prison, and then he came over and was like, "Hey, man, I see you in here in the gym every day." He goes, "Do you want to work? Can I work out with you?" He's like, "All right, let's do your routine." I was like, "Fuck no, let's do your routine. I see your shit." And then, man, it wasn't the biggest regret. That motherfucker had me throwing up at the end of the workout, like for like a week straight, because we work
Oh
out like
wow.
legs and go run the stairs and do all squats, lunges, all this crazy
All
shit,
this.
leg presses, and then right at the end of the squats, I'd go throw up and come back and work out again. I was like, "Oh." But I knew I was getting it. I was like, man, I'm shedding off this weight. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Like, but yeah, I was
It's like this.
definitely,
If you're gonna work out, bro, don't you know what I mean? Go for broke, bro, man. Don't until at least your body gives out. Don't be like, oh, just nah, man. Just
You
do
don't
certain
got
different
body
things. Do a little
biting
bit of
on you.
push-ups. Whatever you want to do. Just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and keep it moving. You know, that's it.
yeah, yeah, most
All right.
definitely. Man, Sea Dog, I
You know.
appreciate you. You fucking motivated me to go out there and go get this money, bro. I'm on it. I'm gonna go work
You know,
out. I'm
look, it's
gonna.
like this, bro. You know why I work out, bro? To be honest with you, bro, it keeps me healthy. It keeps me feeling young, homie. That's why I do it, homie. Straight on it. And if I get into some altercation with somebody, I might have the upper hand on his ass, homie. You know,
Yeah,
that's all I can.
I
That's why
know.
I do it, bro.
I got
You
into a
know.
tussle. I got into a tussle maybe a month ago, and my strength wasn't there, and I got winded. I was like, holy shit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I was I'm 44 years old. I'm fat. I'm old. I was like, I need to start working out and become that beast again. So, because
Hell
that
yeah.
motherfucker, because that dude I started working out with, I went from like 285. I dropped down to like 119, and then he bulked me up in muscle. And then dude was like, man, you're losing all kinds of weight because I was all happy. No, it wasn't 119, 190. My bad. I was like, dang, that's super
190.
anorexic. Yeah, I was at 190.
Yeah.
And then I
That's
weighed
good.
myself. I was like,
190.
holy shit. I was like, dang, dude. Um, I was like, and then the dude was like, hey, man, you're losing more weight. And I went and weighed myself again. I went from 190 to like 245. I was like, man, I'm at 245. I got all mad. He's like, no, you got more muscle. That's why. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, muscle weighs more than fat. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep.
was like, holy shit. I was all pissed off. I was like, because I was expecting like maybe like 185, 180, and then I was at 245. And then I was just like, well, because, when you're in there, you have to stay ready. You have to go. And me being
Yeah. Hell yeah.
the only person on the yard that was claiming what I was claiming, I had to stay ready. Like it was so every day I was working out in there. Like even before going to chow, I would knock out like 100 push-ups, like each one breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it was just like
Yeah, you gotta stay ready, bro. You know what I mean? For anything in life, homie. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? You
yeah,
don't want to
Yeah,
be,
exactly. You don't never know
get
what's gonna
caught
happen.
slipping, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, that's cool. I'm definitely yeah. As soon as my lady gets home, she gets off in like 15 minutes, and then she'll be here about maybe like 3:30. I'm heading. I'm skedaddling over to the gym.
You
Appreciate
ain't
you,
been doing. You
man.
don't got nothing else to do, right? So you might as well hit the gym. Shit, you got a
Yeah,
membership.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You
That,
know?
I've had it for 2 years and only went 4 months.
Damn, you had it for 2 years.
Yeah.
What you got? You got a year membership as well. How many years you got, or what?
No, I got the
You get
month by month. It's the Anytime Fitness,
okay, man. Okay, okay.
but still not going. Like you said, paying and not fucking going. Yeah, because you
It
came up
makes no
with mine's
sense.
like what 400 and mine's 480 a year.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's 1 year of not fucking going. 1 year and then 4 months of not going or so.
Yeah. You're keeping them. You're keeping their business going. Where you're not even showing up, bro. That's not
Right?
good. You know. Yeah.
It's man
Hey,
after working out in the sun all day and fucking cooking, I'm beat. So now I'm gonna
yeah,
start
you're
doing.
big. Yeah.
I'm beat. So, but now I'm gonna do it. Fucking, I don't even give a shit. I gotta. 'Cause you really lit a fire under me, and that's and the best way to fight depression is fucking physical activity, like Homeboy says. Because even a 30-minute or hour walk every day is good for you, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the
Even 30
truth.
minutes, 15 minutes. You start off little by little, bro. You know what I mean? You don't want to rush it. Just little by little. You start off and you get it done, homie. You know, and that's it. You know, right?
Exactly. Hey, one thing too, bro, is about the motivation thing. Is once you find that motivation, don't let it stop.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Keep that motivation. Keep that same
exactly.
Yeah,
spirit. Keep that same energy,
yeah.
bro.
Because I think I got the same headphones too. So my shit's charged. I'm gonna go.
And ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go. Jam out some jams and throw on some Rick James radio play on the Spotify. 'Cause,
That's right.
Yeah,
man,
homie. I mean, they
that's
got
like
all
my
the
favorite.
music. You know what I mean? You're good to go.
Yeah, that's
You
my
know?
favorite motivational music right there. Is all the old school jams right there. The Rick James, the uh, what is it? Just all that old funk. It comes on and whenever I play it. They play all these different jams. I'm like, all right, give it to me, baby.
Yeah,
All
hell
that
yeah,
old
Rick James.
school. Yeah, I'm out of water. They asked, "What's your music for working out?" I like Rick James, Pantera, um, AC/DC. But yeah, I like Rick James. Uh, so, Sea Dog, what do you listen to when you're working out?
I listen to a rap, reggae, whatever, whatever gets me in the mood. It depends, But I listen to
Yeah.
reggae. I listen to a little bit of rap, and they got a thing that, as a matter of fact, it's a workout thing. It's like music for workouts, and I just
Oh. Yeah,
yeah,
look,
you
Rich PM even said, "Look, Sea Dog's getting down."
got to, homie. I gotta get down, man. Gotta stay busy, bro. That's the only way to do it. Stay busy. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have to get ready. I'm already ready, homie. Right? Shit.
Yeah, that's what he's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gym is where it's at, bro. You just
What's
gotta,
your on your agenda today, Sea Dog?
man, just basically just coming to work out and nothing really. You know what I mean? The sun is starting to come out nice and bright out here, so I'm gonna start going to the beach, bro. That's what I am gonna
Fuck
do.
yeah. See, once I move to Canada, bro, that's what I'm gonna be doing in the summertime too. Go crabbing, go fucking fishing, go up north with my family up north, and go fish halibut, salmon, rock cod. Just all that native stuff. Go hunt some moose,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Make some moose,
Compa, se le cayó
some moose
las.
burgers.
some
Compa,
bears.
excuse me.
No
Got the
offense, Iron
keys.
Bear, but I'll go get a bear.
Oh
Have a
man, why you gonna do that to me?
bear. Some of that greasy, oily fucking bear meat.
Okay.
Have you ever eaten bear, Iron Bear?
Right. There's a story that we're not supposed to eat bear.
Really?
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys ain't supposed to eat bear?
His tribe, my tribe, we do.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so your tribe is
yeah, our
that's
tribe's not supposed
crazy.
to eat bear
That's
because
crazy,
it's
huh? Different. See that's
uh,
another thing. See, like
you
your
know,
tribe, you can eat that, and his tribe, you can't. You know.
Yeah.
in our beliefs that a bear was our first medicine man.
Oh, nice.
You know, he's the one that taught us what roots to eat when we were sick, what roots not to eat, what we can eat, not to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was our first spiritual leader. You know, that's who we
Yeah.
follow.
Bear is definitely.
Along with some other
Hey,
animals. Yeah, that's why we're not supposed to eat bear.
why are you supposed to eat bear, Iron Bear? Why did you say? What's the reason?
Oh, because he was our first medicine man.
Puffy!
Oh, the
He's
first medicine man.
he taught us what food to eat and what to stay away from, what berries to eat and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, and so yeah, we're not supposed to eat bear.
Puffy, you want to
Wow.
jump on?
Puffy be going to the gym too. You know.
Yeah, I see that too. Yeah, Puffy be killing
She
it.
ain't playing around. She with the business, man. That's right.
Lucky,
You know,
how's the bear
once you
taste,
start
Lucky?
going to the gym, bro, and get into it, you'll be all right. You know, you just got to get into the groove. That's it. You know.
Oops, I tapped out of my own show.
Oh shit! Hey, Lucky, how does bear taste, Lucky?
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
it's
it's
like
good.
oily.
is it
It's
like
oily.
it's oily?
It's like it's pretty gamey, but it's not like a super good taste, but it's something there. What's up, Puffy? I appreciate you tapping in.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
How
How you
y'all
doing?
doing? Everybody good? Everybody good?
Yeah,
Long time
everybody
no see.
chilling. Everybody chilling.
Iron Bear's
There's
as
not
low
a
as the
time that I
smoking as
haven't
always.
seen Iron Bear doing the smoking part. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's a classic right there. You gotta see
that's
him do it.
How
man.
you
That's
been,
Iron
Puppy?
Bear. That's the homie. That's what he do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
I stay doing this.
yeah, Puffy. We see you in the
He
gym.
stays
We see you
smoking.
killing it. But yeah, it's
Yep.
definitely motivated me. I'm gonna go hit the gym today. I'm done. I'm gotta at least start a.
It works. It works. It works for everybody. The gym works for everybody. Less stress, less everything.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, exactly. Less stress. Yep. This is really stress when you come to the gym. You
yeah,
hit that
true.
bag instead of hitting people. You hit the bag.
Nice.
That's what I do. That's the first thing I do. As soon as I walk in, oh, it's my warm up. Hold on, let me hit the bag real quick.
Oh yeah, you be hitting the bag too. I see that. How you been, Puffy?
I got a 3.36 on GPA. I'm like, wow.
Fist bump.
Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations. Super
Congratulations,
proud of you.
Puffy.
Congratulations, good one.
I start on Tuesday my summer school.
That's
Fucking
good.
A.
That's right.
That's what's up. Super proud of you, homegirl. See,
Thank you.
you
I'm getting
surround
better by
yourself with
myself. Yeah.
shit. That's what's cracking.
I'm
That's
doing
good.
my anthropology research paper. I'm doing it by episodes, and I'm doing the dark side of YouTube. I called it.
Nice.
Have you seen it? It's about
Oh,
doxing, people bullying. Ooh, you like it? I already
I
started.
seen it. I seen it.
I'm
That
gonna
was
check it
good,
out.
Puffy. I like that.
I'm
I'm
putting a
gonna
little introduction before the videos.
I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Yeah, because that's true. You know, the bullying, the
I'm
whole
saving
Dalton.
the good stuff for the last.
The
Nice.
juicy part, the juicy stuff.
The
Yeah.
juicy stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
The good
That's
Even
sectors
if,
and
right.
the bad sectors.
but like even what Sea Dog said, he says when he was being trained for a boxer, they didn't want to train him to be a bully because he knows how to fight. And that's one thing too.
Yeah.
Is being a bully. Then you see people like Farmero standing up to bullies, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm going against the grain."
I
When
was the bully to the bullies.
yeah, so
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, so and then you see all these other people standing up to the bullies too, and it's just like enough's enough. You had
I
your
stand
fuck
for the people that couldn't speak English. I stand up for them. They still thank me
nice.
till now.
That's,
They were made fun
that's
of because they couldn't speak it and stuff like that. I used to like when I saw something wasn't right, I will make sure that it was made correctly. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
it's not
That's
fair
good
for
for
those
you.
that
Thank
can't
you for
defend
that.
themselves and stuff.
Thank you for that. That's good for you. I'm
Yeah.
proud that you did that. Proud of you.
yeah, for sure, man.
It's because I was bullied before, so I did what I knew was best for everybody else. If they couldn't do it, and I don't, like my mom says, I don't know what vergüenza is. I don't know what embarrassment is. So I was like, I didn't give a damn. I never have, never will. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
my mom's all like, that's a good thing that you don't care. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Sometimes it is a good thing, but sometimes it's not. I know that.
C Towner Shorts, I appreciate you tapping in for the comment. He says, "What's up, everybody? Everybody say what's up to C Towner Shorts." Yeah. South Park Cholo, what's cracking, man? How is it raining out there in the where you're at, the part of Washington? Sunny out here and windy yesterday.
It's hot, 105 where I'm at.
Oh dang, that's what homeboy said out here in Texas.
I'm over
Where's
here
he
Texas
in.
in the
Oh,
desert.
you're almost close to me. You're almost close to me. I live in the desert,
at?
like the heart of
Damn.
the desert. Where
100.
Brenda Lovelace here too.
You are crazy, homegirl. Sea Dog, you guys are fucking crazy living out there, man.
No, I
Hey,
don't live out there.
we
She
go
does.
like
I
where
don't.
it's cold and we're freezing our asses, but we're you know when we get winter, we don't get winter till like probably December, mid December, January, and maybe.
How long is you guys winter?
That's crazy, man. That's
How
nuts.
long?
See,
How long does
I
your
used to
winter
do
last?
what Sea Dog does, but my feet, I'm too short. I don't reach. It's like literally, I'm not doing anything. I'm just hanging from like not mid chest where she does that. I'm too short for this machine.
Hey, how
Got my
long does your
mission.
guys winter
Hey,
last?
this for the lower back. Your lower back. So you know what I mean? Get
Yeah, but
lower
I'm
back
too short for
exercise.
those machines. That's the funny part.
Are you?
That's the funny part. I'm too short. I'm only
Okay.
5 feet tall. I'm too short for those. I tried, and then when you know the Superman one that you pick up like that, you're like
Yeah.
like chest leaning, and you go like that. I don't reach those either
Man,
because I'm
man.
really short.
Tech Nine's gonna be out there in Tacoma, man. I think I'm gonna have to get some tickets. I wanna go check out some Tech Nine.
Tech
Hey, so
Nine,
how's your
hell
business
yeah.
going? How's your
Huh?
business doing? How's your business doing?
Oh, I kind of shut it down for a little bit. I'm gonna
You
be
taking a
back
break?
open tomorrow though. But you know what? Check it out. When I was in Canada, I was hustling, and I made like 500
You went
bucks.
to Canada, but you didn't come see me. You went.
Really?
I'm mad at you right now. I've been waiting the food. I've been waiting the food.
Oh, were you?
You
Were
were
you?
hustling in Canada, bro?
Yeah, I was out there hustling in Canada, bro. I was out there
I
slanging
live by
just for
Arizona. I'm at like at the
That's
beginning where
right.
you get out of Arizona, almost Winter Haven and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm an hour from that. I'm mad at you right now because I wanted to eat your food so badly. And then you're
yeah.
like, I'm in Canada. I'm like, oh no, he did.
Man, so out there in AZ, man, that place is hot too, man. And then you're are you in the time zone where it doesn't change either? Yeah,
Yeah, it could be 4 o'clock over there and it's 3 o'clock right here.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what sucks sometimes. That you're over there being chingona running around and you're like, oh, it's a fucking hour before. Oh, now I gotta go back.
I
Mission
know. Then
Indian.
fucking put yourself in a work routine. It's like got to get up an
Yeah,
hour
Mission Indian
earlier.
up
It's
there.
like, God damn.
Yeah, that sucks. If I were to do anything over there, I gotta remember all the time either is the same time at a certain point, and then it goes to they're an hour ahead or we're at the hour behind. Or it's confusing. But when you go to the casino, nobody understands the time. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You lose time. It's right. We don't care.
that's pretty cool. We got another Native American up here, Sea Towner Shorts. He's from California, the Mission Indians. That's what's up, man.
Mission Natives. Yeah. Hey, when he said Mission Natives, is that from his town or something?
Yeah,
Okay, because there's a red up here called Mission too.
really.
Yeah.
It's
There's a town called Mission Red.
I don't want to. I'll butcher that up. What does that say there? Puppy. He says,
Es Juaneño, yeah, Juaneño and Luiseño. Luiseño y Juaneño. I don't know. It's weird. I'm saying it because yeah, it says Juaneño. Yeah, there you go. I'm fluently saying it out. Juaneño and Luiseño.
"Oh snap!" He said, "Flaco lives about 10 minutes away from me. Lucky here in Tucson." Man, I would have to go check out AZ, man, because that is There's some really rich culture down there with the Mexicanos and the Native Americans. You know what I mean? So, and then what kind of Mexican food do they serve out there? Because I know Colorado has a whole different vibe than California. Because when I grew up in
Oh, it's like we're at
grew
the
up in
border.
Colorado,
We're at the border. So
nice.
when we're at the border, we get like regular, like the regular ones, but it's pretty good because it's from us. It's from Mexicali over here. It's good. Their Chinese food over there is bomb. I'm not gonna lie. The Napa, you know what a caldo is?
Yeah,
Oh, a Napa caldo. They do that over there in Mexico. That shit's bomb. I'm not gonna lie. You
nice.
should taste it.
I
I
was
like
I
it.
was watching a short and I had the iguana showed them ripping the skin
Oh,
off
I
the
hate that.
iguana and
I
they're
hate the
making
same one.
making tacos out of them. I was like, oh man, the way they were
I
making it
drown.
look, I was
If
like,
I
I'm
go
gonna
in the pool,
try.
like if I go in that pool, I'm gonna drown.
Yeah,
I've seen them do that to a turtle too. I've seen them kill a turtle and fucking make.
You could work at home too. You know that, right?
where?
If you don't want to go to the gym, you could work at home with
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
about
They
to hit
have
the
drone stuff in
swimming
the
pool
house.
right now, gentlemen.
I'm going to the gym.
¿A qué gimnasio? ¿A qué gimnasio vas? I want to go. Yeah, you got a pool. I want to go. Shit is hot out here.
I'm right here at the 24
Let's
hours
go.
fitness.
Are you
I'm at
serious?
the
That's
24
I know,
hours.
that's what I
cool.
said
I've never
too.
seen
Yeah,
a
I'm
pool
right.
in Mex. I've never seen one in Mex.
Look, I'm just no, I'm not in Mex. I'm not in Mex.
No, he's not in
There's
Mexico.
I'm laughing because in Mexico they have LA
They got them
Fitness,
though.
they have all kinds of stuff, and it's funny because over here where I live, they don't even got that one. There's some tripping out.
Oh dang.
We're only
Hey,
10 minutes away from Mexicali, so it's like, what the hell? Why did they get an LA Fitness and we can't even get one?
right?
There's a pool
So
right there.
what's
Look,
what's
there's a little pool right
Nice.
there.
lucky man? Look at that.
This is where I'm at. That's
Man.
where I'm about to get in the. I got my trunks right here, my little swimming trunks. Got my little glasses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I come prepared, doggy, with my shower
Hey,
stuff. That way,
they
I take
tell
a
you
shower when
jump,
I'm
you
done.
jump, huh? Cause look, he's ready. He ready to jump in there. He
Shit.
goes, I ain't got a shower.
Yep.
I just jump in the pool. That's all he needs.
That's it. That's all I need.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure, man. Um, yeah, so
So
man,
Yep.
I'm
when
super
Yep.
proud of you,
are you gonna
puppy
start it?
man.
When are you gonna start the gym? When?
I'm going in. Okay, my lady gets off work now, so she's gonna be here about 3:30 when she gets home, because I want somebody to be here when the kids get home. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, so you gotta have a between time.
Yeah, so when she gets home, because I don't know, man, it was kind of weird to cut some tweakers in the backyard the other day, and there was
Oh wow. Yeah.
yeah, so it was,
That's not
there was,
good.
Yeah, you
they were
may.
kind of,
That's why I say if you could work at home, it's kind of best if that's gonna work for you.
yeah, that's
I'll
for
give you a
sure.
list of workouts for you if you need some, and then you
Yeah,
start
for
off
sure.
like that.
Because we're friends on Facebook
Everywhere.
and
Yeah,
Instagram.
everywhere. Everywhere.
All
I
right,
see you everywhere. So
right,
I'll send you some workouts, some easy workouts so you can start.
man.
And then
Let's
you
get it
gotta change
done.
your eating habits. You gotta change your
Oh,
eating
I
habits.
know
I'll type.
the pizza and spaghetti I was eating for the
You
past
could eat
couple
normal.
days.
I'm not gonna lie. You could eat normal, but less grease. That's all you need.
About
You
to
can
Yeah,
eat
tap
the
no.
out.
same food, just
God
less
bless you
grease.
guys.
All right, love you, Sea
Hey,
Dog.
don't
Take care,
have
brother.
fun.
All right, see
Likewise.
dog, you
Bye
have a good one,
You
bye.
bro.
inspired me,
Just
Thank
keep
you,
homie.
bro.
That's all
swimming.
I can do.
Likewise.
Just keep swimming.
That's
Since
in
you're
mind.
swimming,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You
that's
gotta
gonna
do
be dope.
less grease. You gotta change instead of using oil, use spray.
Really?
Yeah, use the spray. The spray does better. You can
Yeah,
use
because I've been
avocado spray. You can use all that.
nice. Because I've been doing the instead of potatoes, I do the zucchini. Like for breakfast, I'll make zucchini and instead of hash browns, I'll fry up zucchinis with butter and
You could
then
eat everything normal, but just use the spray. You can use it as you're eating, and then do it by portions. You gotta cut down a little by little, okay?
yeah,
And you could do prep meals, and you could do and your snacks are gonna be like the gummies and stuff like that. They're gonna be between snacks before you eat, so you
yeah,
won't be hungry
portion
all day
control.
because you're gonna be portionized now if we do that.
Oh man, you know what? No lie, because when you're a cook and you're fucking cooking all day,
That's why I'm
you get
saying you're gonna
full
want to
off
eat
the
all day.
aroma, so you don't
And
eat
you're
for like 4 or 5 hours,
exactly.
and
That's
then
what I was
after
gonna
when the
say.
hunger hits, you're like, "Fuck, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat," and I
So what you gotta
fucking
get
don't have that
is get
portion
in
control.
between snacks, so you won't be that hungry and you won't eat everything.
I know. I
Mind
fucking hate it.
overpower. Mind overpower.
It's like a bag of potato chips sounds good.
Or you could cut a tomato. Well, that could be your snack or whatever. A tomato with salt or
Yeah,
tajin,
yeah,
whatever you want to put, and that could be
cucumber.
your
Yeah,
meat
I was
snack.
thinking cucumber too, but I got, like you
Yeah.
said, I got to cut out all that bullshit, like the potato chips, and even like right now, before I started the live, I went to fucking Dairy Queen and got a burger and fries and a drink. I'm like,
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you. I noticed. It's gonna be
yeah,
hard. It was hard for me to leave the soda. For me to leave all that. I still drink soda. Now I drink. Yeah, but I'm supposed to like tell myself more water, less soda, more water.
yeah. Did you see what C Towner Short said? He said, send that to me, the the workout. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
most definitely send it to me, and then yeah, I'll definitely let you know when I start working out at the house too, because
I
there
laugh
will be
because
times I
I am Bear's all like quiet in the background. He's
can.
all
Iron Bear,
quiet in the background. Like, he's
he's
all
rolling
into doing
out.
his blunt.
I'm
Like
rolling
he's
up.
doing his
I'm
blunt
in
all
the building,
quietly,
man.
all
Yeah,
quietly.
yeah.
I'm like, he's all into it. Look, it's like he's not here. This is like, where is he?
Yeah, I'm just chilling, rolling up, listening to you guys work out.
He's already high. You can tell right
Man.
away. He's already high.
Oh yeah, I'm hella high. I stay
Oh,
high.
yeah, stay high. Well, my phone's at 5%, you guys. I really appreciate you tapping in,
All
man.
right. Thank you for having
And
me.
so
Oh,
I'm
his
gonna
name right
go.
now on Instagram. I hate that he can swim and I can't, and then he's smoking.
I know, right?
It's jelly mode. Yay!
Yeah, for
It's in
sure.
chili mode.
Well, I love you guys, man. I
Yay!
appreciate it. Love you guys
I
in the
love you
chat.
too,
I
bro. Thank
guys
you for
want
having
you
me
to
in,
stay
bro.
close.
Bye. See you guys later.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have a
for
good
sure.
one.
You guys
Later.
have a good one, man.
Later, bro.
All right, later.